In the annals of history, certain figures emerge not just as leaders but as symbols of ambition, controversy, and the darker aspects of human nature. Donald Trump is one such figure whose life story intertwines with some of the most turbulent times in modern American history. His journey from a privileged upbringing in Queens to the pinnacle of political power is a narrative filled with lessons about fame, the pursuit of success, and the moral complexities that often accompany it. This essay delves into Trump's life, exploring how his experiences reflect broader societal themes and the darker days that have shaped contemporary America. Early life and influences. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York. He was the fourth of 5 children in a family that enjoyed considerable wealth due to his father's successful real estate business. Fred Trump, a German immigrant, made his fortune by building affordable housing during New York's post-World War II boom. His mother, Mary Ann MacLeod Trump, was a Scottish immigrant known for her charitable work. While both parents played significant roles in shaping Trump's early worldview, it was Fred's relentless work ethic and high expectations that left an indelible mark on his son. From an early age, Donald was instilled with a sense of competition and ambition. His father often emphasized the importance of being a winner, a mantra that would echo throughout Trump's life. As he later recounted, Fred Trump believed in raising his son to be a king, fostering an environment where success was not just encouraged but expected. This upbringing laid the groundwork for Trump's future endeavors, where recognition and dominance became central themes. Military Academy, a crucible for character. At the age of 13, Trump was sent to the New York Military Academy, a decision made by his father to instill discipline and structure in his life. The academy was known for its rigorous environment, where physical and verbal discipline were commonplace. Here, Trump thrived under pressure, earning accolades for his leadership and academic achievements. His time at military school reinforced his competitive spirit. He not only sought to excel but also craved recognition from his peers and superiors. This formative experience shaped Trump's personality in profound ways. He developed an aggressive demeanor that would later manifest in both his business dealings and political career. As he navigated the challenges of military life, he learned valuable lessons about authority, competition, and the importance of being seen as a leader, traits that would define him in adulthood. The business empire, controversy and conflict. After graduating from the Wharton School of Business in 1968, Trump joined his father's real estate company. The 1970s marked a tumultuous period in American history characterized by economic challenges, social upheaval, and significant legislative changes such as the Civil Rights Act of 1964. As Trump entered the family business during this era, he faced pivotal moments that would shape not only his career but also public perception of him. In 1973, Donald Trump and his father were accused by the U.S. Department of Justice of racial discrimination in their housing practices. The DOJ's investigation revealed systemic discrimination against Black and Hispanic applicants seeking rental properties owned by Trump Management Incorporated rather than settle or acknowledge wrongdoing. Trump chose to fight back against these allegations, a pattern that would become emblematic of his approach to conflict throughout his life. Trump's response to this lawsuit reflected a broader theme in his career, an unwillingness to back down in the face of adversity or criticism. He countersued the DOJ for $100 million, claiming false statements had been made against him. This combative stance resonated with many supporters who admired his refusal to be perceived as weak or submissive. The art of publicity. Trump's understanding of media and publicity has been pivotal to his brand identity. He famously stated that he has been trending since birth, a testament to his belief in the power of public perception. Throughout his career, he has mastered the art of self-promotion, leveraging both positive and negative publicity to maintain visibility. His transition from real estate mogul to television personality further solidified this skill set. The reality show, The Apprentice, showcased Trump's larger-than-life persona while reinforcing his image as a decisive leader who thrives under pressure. This portrayal captivated audiences and expanded his brand beyond real estate into popular culture. However, Trump's relationship with media has often been contentious. He has frequently criticized journalists and news outlets that challenge him or portray him unfavorably, an approach that resonates with segments of the population disillusioned by traditional media narratives. This adversarial stance has contributed to a polarized political landscape where facts are often overshadowed by perception. Political ascendancy, a reflection of societal divisions. Trump's entry into politics marked a significant turning point not only for himself but also for American society at large. His campaign for president in 2016 capitalized on widespread discontent with established political norms and institutions. Many Americans felt overlooked by traditional politicians. Trump's brash style and outsider status appealed to those seeking change. His rhetoric often tapped into deep-seated fears surrounding immigration, economic instability, and cultural shifts, issues that resonated with millions across the nation. By positioning himself as a champion for those who felt marginalized or ignored by mainstream politics, Trump galvanized support among diverse demographics. Yet this rise was not without controversy. His presidency was marked by divisive policies and inflammatory statements that often exacerbated existing societal tensions. From immigration bans targeting predominantly Muslim countries to inflammatory remarks about racial protests, Trump's actions frequently ignited national debates about race relations and civil rights, issues deeply rooted in America's history. The darker days. A reflection on consequences. As Trump's presidency unfolded against the backdrop of historical events such as the COVID-19 pandemic and widespread protests against racial injustice following George Floyd's death in 2020, it became increasingly evident how deeply divided America had become. The pandemic exposed systemic inequalities within healthcare systems while also highlighting disparities faced by marginalized communities, issues that had long been ignored or downplayed. Trump's handling of these crises drew criticism from various quarters. Many argued that his responses were inadequate or dismissive of legitimate concerns raised by citizens protesting for justice and equality. The culmination of these tensions led to unprecedented events such as the Capitol insurrection on January 6, 2021, a stark reminder of how far divisions had grown under his leadership. In examining these darker days within America's recent history through Trump's lens reveals critical insights into human behavior amid crises. Fear can drive individuals toward extreme actions while also revealing underlying societal fractures waiting to be addressed. Legacy. Lessons from history's darkest days. As we reflect on Donald Trump's journey, from a privileged upbringing steeped in ambition to becoming one of history's most polarizing figures, it is essential to consider what lessons can be gleaned from this narrative within broader historical contexts. The pursuit of recognition. Trump's relentless quest for validation serves as a reminder that human beings are inherently driven by recognition, whether through achievements or public acknowledgement. The power dynamics. His experiences illustrate how individuals navigate power dynamics within society. Those who feel marginalized may gravitate toward figures promising change, even if those figures embody controversial ideologies. Media influence. The role media plays in shaping public perception cannot be overstated. Understanding its impact is crucial for navigating contemporary political landscapes where misinformation can thrive. Societal divisions. Finally, examining Trump's legacy underscores how unresolved societal issues can manifest during times of crisis, highlighting the importance of addressing systemic inequalities before they escalate into larger conflicts. In conclusion, Donald Trump's life story encapsulates themes relevant not only to American history but also universal truths about ambition, recognition-seeking behavior, power dynamics within society, and ultimately, what it means to navigate some of history's darkest days with resilience amidst adversity. As we continue grappling with these complexities today, both politically and socially, it is imperative we learn from past mistakes while striving towards a more equitable future for all citizens regardless of background or beliefs.